Welcome to Muka's Tech Show, where African meets innovation. Today, the topic of today, we are going to talk about how one can use a computer as a beginner. We are not wasting much time. Let's dive in. Many people want to learn tech, but the truth is they are still afraid of the computer itself. They want to learn coding, design, and online skills, but they don't even know where to start with a computer. If that sounds like you, this video is for you. Many beginners think computers are too difficult. They are afraid they might press the wrong thing or wrong button, spoil something, or look foolish. But the truth is, every expert once started by learning how to move a mouse and open a folder. Today, computer knowledge is no longer optional. It is one of the most important life skills in the modern world. If you can use a computer well, you can learn digital skills, work online, study better, and create more opportunities for yourself. The computer is your first gateway into tech. The first step is to understand the basic part of a computer, like monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU, system unit, touchpad, USB port, and the power button. This is an example of one of the mouse. Sorry, example of a mouse. This is what is in my hand right now is a mouse. Before using a computer confidently, you must first know what each part does. It's very, very important as a beginner. The next step is learning how to switch the computer on and move around it. That also part is very important because as a user, you should be able to own a computer and use it confidently. How to power the computer on, how to log in. There's some computer when you on it, there's a password inside. So if you don't have a password, you can't log in. Probably you are working in an institution, they will give you the password so that you can log in to be able to have access with the computer. There are some computers where there is no password, you can just click sign in, it will sign it on, it will log in inside. How to use the mouse properly. How to use this mouse properly is very important. On mouse, we have left click, and we have right click, and we have a scroll button. A mouse has 3 buttons. Let me show you. This right click, this left click, this a scroll. All this thing has its own function. If you want an optional click, you go in for what? For the left click. If you want a button that can accept function, maybe open a folder, you press the left click, it will open a folder for you. If you want to close something, you press this one to close for you. But if you want to get an option or as to what to do on using the mouse, the right click will help you. This is a scroll. If you want to scroll something down, you do this, up, you go do this. So that is the function of what? A mouse. These simple actions look small, but they are foundation of everything. Keyboard is one of the most important tools you would use. As a beginner, you have to know how to use keyboard very, very well. On a keyboard, we have letters, we have numbers, we have space bar, we have enter key, we have backspace, and we have delete keys. All these keys are essential. You have to know how to use them. Unfortunately, I don't have keyboard with me here because what I have is laptop. I would have shown you the function of all of them. But you can go and do your research, try your hands on, get your hands dirty, and I think you understand some of them. Learn how to type your name, write simple sentence, and practice daily. One thing every beginner must understand is how files and folders work. These files and folders are very essential. Whether you are an expert today or you were a beginner yesterday, files and folders will always be on your face when you're using a computer. What is folder? What a file is? How to create a folder? How to save a folder? How to rename a folder? And how to delete a folder? All these things are very essential when you're using a computer because this help you stay organized. This is how you stay organized on the computer. Start learning simple programming first. If you are a beginner and you want to learn a computer, don't just jump into learning that big advanced software. That can overwhelm you. It can discourage you from even learning the computer itself. So, as an expert, I would advise you to start learning Microsoft Word. When you have a PC, let an expert install Microsoft Word for you. Get a browser on your machine, File Explorer, a simple calculator on your desktop, and a notepad. You are good to go as a beginner. You don't need an advanced software from the start. Once you have these softwares, you have to know how to use them, how to navigate through them. Once you're able to know how to navigate them, you are good to go as a beginner. There's some simple software that I would recommend you as a beginner. If you want to become good in mouse control, that reminded me when I was in school, I was told to control a mouse, my hands were shaking. Yes, when you don't know, you don't have knowledge of something, that is how it is. But that didn't discourage me, so don't let that discourage you. So if you want to learn how to use mouse very effectively, I will encourage you to go and get Zuma Deluxe. It's a game. We use mouse to play it. It will make you become very good in what? Mouse control. When I was learning computer, I was playing that game and that helped me a lot. So when people come to me for me to teach them computer, I install this software on their machine and I let them play that game. You may think you are playing game, but you are mastering what? Mouse control. So it's very important. Zuma Deluxe, that's the name of the game. You can go and download it. You do not need advanced software first. Start with the basic software first. Once you understand the basic, learn how to use the internet. Internet is also an important aspect. As a beginner, if you have a computer, you should let an expert install a Chrome for you on your computer. You can type google.com through the search engine. You can also watch tutorial. It's also important. You can also watch YouTube tutorial to see how to go about it. You can also create an email. When you type gmail.com, you go into the website, to Gmail website, then you create your own email. As a student, I would advise you to have your own email, even as a business person, so that you can receive email or other files from people outside. You should also be able to know how to download files from the internet. Maybe you're looking for some documents or pictures or any file that will be relevant for your work. You should be able to know how to download a file safely. The internet become powerful when you know how to use it correctly. Computer skills improve through practice, not fear. One thing you have to know is that you have to be open. You can open it daily, type daily, and explore daily. The more you use a computer, the less afraid you become. Do not be ashamed to start small. Every computer expert you know today started as a beginner like you. The person using advanced software today once struggled to use what? A mouse. Learning computer is not about becoming an expert in one day. It's about becoming confident one step at a time. Master the basic first and learn, and the future in tech become easier for you. The basic is very essential, so don't be rushed. When you are learning computer, stay with the basic because it helped me. I did a lot of basic before I started learning the advanced ones. So I would advise you to learn the basic more. When you reach the advanced stage, it won't be a problem. If you are learning computer as a beginner, write in the comment, I'm learning. And subscribe to Muka's Tech Show for more beginner-friendly content like this. The journey into tech does not start with coding. It starts with learning how to use a computer confidently. Thank you for watching. I'll be putting the practical tutorial at the end of the video. Don't forget to stay tuned and watch the practical videos. It will help you. I'll also recommend some softwares that will help you what? As a beginner, so that you can be able to learn the basic first. Once you understand the basic, then you are good to go. You can also do your research to learn more. It will help you as a beginner. Don't be scared of touching the computer. You don't need to become a science student to learn a computer. Once you have passion for it, you are good to go. Like me, I didn't learn science. I wasn't a science student. But because of the passion that I have in tech, that's what led me to who I am today. Thank you for watching. Salaam alaikum. Welcome to Muka's Tech once again. As I promised, I've already told you that I will be bringing you these practical tutorials concerning how to create a folder and what is a file, how to organize your folders and files very properly so that you won't be messing up with your desktop. Yes, so let's start by creating the folder. So this is the desktop, this is the screen, this is the desktop, this entire screen is the desktop. So you stand on any place on the screen, you right click, you come new, you see a folder, you press on it, yes, then you rename the folder. Right now it's a new folder. Let's change the name to a project. So projects, you press enter. So that is the name of the folder that I created. So let me open the folder and let me see whether there's something inside. So double click, the folder is empty. There's nothing inside the folder. So what we have to do is that let's open it and let's drop these files. Let's copy this file and put them inside. There's something we call copy. There's something we call paste. Okay, so you can select all these three files. Your optional click, which is the right click. You come to copy. Have you seen it? When you come to copy, you come back to the folder. This is the folder that we created, projects. You right click, which is the optional click. Then you come to our paste. Yes, so I'm copying from this place, to that place. When I finish, you will see the three files will be here. It was empty previously, but now you see some files inside. Yes, so now the copy has finished. These are the files that we have inside, three files. Yes, so these are files and these are this is a folder. This is a folder. This that I created is a folder. If you open inside, these are files. What are inside items that are inside are files, but the outside itself is a folder. So this is a folder. Inside, this is the files. So there's a scenario that you can create a folder inside a folder, but you can't put a file inside a file. No, you can only put a file inside a folder. Yes, so that your space will be well organized, so that when you're looking for some documents, you know where to get them. So let's create another folder Okay, so the same procedure, you come to the option and click, you come to new, you go to folder, you name it. So I'm going to name it like games. Yes. So games, then I'll open inside is empty. So I'm going to create folder inside that folder, inside the game folder. This is the name of the folder. I'm going to create another folder inside that folder. Yes. So let me create another folder. You do the same procedure. You come to new, you go to folder. Okay. So I'm going to create, let me say documents. Maybe I have a document I want to save. Okay. So this is a document. I can also create another folder and say music. So music. Okay, I can create another folder and say video. So video. Okay. So let's get videos. Okay. So let's say another one, last one. So pictures. So that is how you organize your folder, so that in case you have a document, you can put it here. In case you have video music, you can put it here, so that the files will be there. You can have a folder here again. Yes, you can create another folder here and put something inside, so that you'll be well organized. So that is how you structure your folder and files, so that nothing will be missing. So that when you're looking for something someday, you know where to get them. That is how you create a files and folder. So let's go into how to browse the internet. So this is my internet. Let's start afresh. This is my internet. So this is my browser. This is my browser. So I'm going to search for something in Google. Let me see google.com. If you're a beginner, just try typing google.com like this. So this is google.com. This is google.com. So let me say I'm going to search for Facebook. Facebook.com. Facebook like this. So let's look. Okay, thank you for joining again. Let's look at how to browse the internet. So this is my Chrome. So I can say google.com. I can search from this. This is the address bar, google.com. So this is google.com. This is the website of Google. Have you seen Google? So you can search for something. Let me say I'm searching for Facebook, facebook.com. I say Facebook. Have you seen the address, facebook.com? Then you click on it. When you click, have you seen, you can sign in with your email and password. So let's say I want to go to YouTube. So youtube.com. As a beginner, you can go to YouTube and watch some videos and play music. All these are important just to get your hands dirty, just to understand. Don't be scared of the machine, so that you become familiar with it. Good. So if you're able to do this, it means you are doing well. You are doing well. Yes, that is good. So let's say maybe you want to download some file from a picture from Google, download something from the internet. How do you go about it? Let me help you. Let me show you how to go about it. So let's say google.com. I want to download a mosque, a masjid. So I say masjid picture. So like this. Have you seen that? So I can just come here and click any one of that. It's a picture. This a picture. I'm looking for picture, not video. So if you want to see all, you can press all, but I'm not on a picture. So you click on this one, then you optional click. Have you seen this? Save image as. Then you click save image as on the desktop. You select desktop or download. Anywhere you want to put it, you can put it. You select the location that you want to put the picture on desktop. So I'm putting it on desktop. You press save. The picture has been saved. Have you seen the picture that I downloaded right now? This is the picture. So this is how you save what? This is how you download content from the internet and bring it to your desktop so that you use it later. You can download music if you want. Anything that you want, you can follow the procedure and download it. Yes, that is a good idea. It's amazing. I hope you have learned something from this tutorial. Thank you very much. Okay, let me show you the Zuma Deluxe that I talked to you about. So let me see google.com. So Zuma Deluxe. So let me look at some pictures of it. This is how the game look like. Have you seen it? Yes, Zuma Deluxe. This is how it is. Let me also show you Mavis Beacon. It's a typing tutorial stuff. So here is it. You can search for them so that you know learn how to type. This is beacon. All these are important. Well, I don't want to make the video very long. Thank you very much for watching. Until I come back on your with a new content, I greet you with the word of peace, which is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for watching.